Hi guys, welcome to episode 31 of On the Ball City, and in today's episode we face Leicester in a must-win Premier League game. Before we get into the game, remember, hit that like button, and if you haven't subscribed already, please do so. It's a massive help to the channel, and click on that notification bell to get any updates of when the videos are released. Right, let's get into it. So in the last episode, I did say that I was going to bring you two games in today's episode. Unfortunately, we're just going to get the one in today. I want to try and get someone else in on the video for the second leg of the Europa League semi-final against Seville. And hopefully, we can get through to the final. So since that game against Marseille, we've played 3 games in the league. And we really need, to get in that top 4 place, we need to be winning all the games. Unfortunately, despite beating Sunderland and Southampton quite convincingly, we came unstuck against West Brom. Oliveira got an early goal, but a late Nasser Chadli goal after a mix-up in the defence, and we've drawn 1-1 away to West Brom. So that is shaking things up a bit in the league. And then we had Seville in the first leg of the semi-final. And unfortunately this time, normally we've come out guns blazing in the first legs. This time we couldn't break them down, and we finished the game with a 1-0 defeat. Solaya picked up an injury as well. The guys just didn't really perform, and Simon Kjaer with a penalty after a mistake by, who was it? I think it was Mings again, to be fair. But it weren't even a penalty. It was one of those where you're like, what's happened? So unfortunately, we lost that game, but it will make a even more interesting second leg. The game is not over. It's up to us to really push on at Carrow Road and get a result to get through to the final. So we're going to quickly look at the competitions before we go into the game. And as you can see, we are still in 6th place. We're now 4 points behind Liverpool after that draw, although we do have a game in hand. So if we win our game in hand, we go 1 point behind Liverpool. Chelsea are 6 points ahead of us, but they have a game in hand. So it's looking likely that we're probably not going to break into this top 4 now. And this is probably going to be the last game that I show you in the Premier League, simply for that reason. I think our league season is over. We can't finish any lower. We're 8 points ahead of Spurs. Leicester can't catch Spurs. So we, as a minimum, are going to finish 6th, which again is a fantastic result. But ideally, I think 5th place might be qualification for the Champions League. So if we can leapfrog Liverpool, that is the aim. We'll have a quick look to see who they are playing. So they've got Man City and Arsenal. So it's very likely that Liverpool will be dropping points in their last 2 games of the season, despite being on a good run. That makes this game against Leicester all the more important. We need to get a win to obviously close this gap here. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to have this game against Leicester today, and then we'll come back for the game against Seville in the second leg. So, let's get cracking. So here's the lineups today. We've got Olsen in goal for Norwich, Pinto, Kehrer, Hanley and Husband at the back, Godfrey and Tribal in the centre, Santos and Murphy on the wings, and Mallison is playing behind Brenner. And for Leicester, we've got Kasper Schmeichel in goal, Kasagna, Oliveira, Dragovic, Chilwell at the back, Ndidi and Abora in the centre, Mahrez and Gray on the wings, Kovalenko behind Jamie Vardy. Jamie Vardy's going to be the one to watch out for today, and Damari Gray as well. But Norwich are at home. They've got Brenner up front, Murphy's in the team, and they will feel confident about this. And remember, they need to win. So I think the manager's going in assertive, or should he go in passionate? Passionate. I expect to win. There we go, finger 100. There we go. I don't even know what I said then, I've just gone for it. And hopefully we can start off well. Remember, we had a disappointing performance in our last game with a 1-1 draw at West Brom. And we'll be looking to really close the gap on Liverpool. And we will need to get a positive performance to do so. And Ndidi has lost the ball to Godfrey. He finds Brenner with a good long ball. Brenner is running, and that was a superb run by Brenner. And Brenner, after 7 minutes, is back on form. He had a bit of a dip. He had a poor game, got dropped for the game against West Brom. But he's back in the side today. He picks up the ball just past the halfway line, and then he runs past the defender. And he beats Kasper Schmeichel with a delicate dink into that top corner. And Norwich lead 1-0 here at Carrow Road. But they have conceded the corner. It's headed away by Kera. And Diddy's there to pick up the ball. But he's bringing it back. Abora picks up the ball. Long ball out to Mahrez. Mahrez looking to cut inside. Norwich tried to make the tackle. It didn't work. And Vardy, 10 minutes in, I thought it was 1-0 there. But the goal has been disallowed. I believe Vardy's like 33 now. But I think he's the top goal scorer in the league. He's had a great season so far. And Norwich will be grateful that their defence stepped up just in time to catch Jamie Vardy offside. Schmeichel has a free kick. Now he hits it long. It's headed down. Madison looking for Santos. Brenner has the ball again. Finds Murphy. Murphy, can he get the ball in the box? He can. Santos. Oh, I don't know what happened there. Santos again. And it was bouncing around. Santos with a final touch. But he headed it straight into the arms of Kasper Schmeichel. And the score is still 1-0 with 5 minutes to go. Vardy is looking dangerous. Can Norwich hold on? Pinto looking for Madison. Madison's been tackled on Abora. He's on a yellow card. He needs to be careful, but he brings the ball forward, but it's wasted. And Norwich can attack again. Murphy on the left-hand side. A great run by him. He gets past the defence, whips it in. Brenner's there, and he heads it over the bar. And it's still 1-0 to Norwich. But they will be happy going in at half-time with this score. I know I am. But after what happened in the last game, where we threw away our lead, I'm going to go with the old don't be complacent. Team talk at half-time. Hopefully that will work. Hopefully I will keep them tight and compact. And Leicester wasting an earlier opportunity. And now Norwich have a free kick. Madison whips the ball in. Brenner heads it clear. It's wasted. The husband picks up on halfway line. Hits it long for Murphy. Flicks it to Brenner. Brenner puts it across the box. And Nuno Santos 5 minutes into the second half. And Norwich lead by 2-0. And surely that is over. I'm going to switch to counter now. And I just want to see if any other games are being played right now. No, it's Newcastle-Chelsea. So, scores stay the same. We will be 1 point behind Liverpool come the end of today. Kovalenko looks to bring it forward to Dragovic. And Diddy. Mahrez has lost the ball. That's wasteful by him. Brenner finds Murphy. Murphy's been superb on this left wing today. And he cuts it across. And Brenner is denied by the foot of Schmeichel. That is a fantastic save. And Leicester fans will be wondering why he couldn't have done that with the 2 goals. Pinto to Tribal. Tribal gets the ball back again. Madison finds Godfrey. Godfrey's looking for someone on that right side, and Santos has the ball. Tribal has it back, plays it across to Murphy. He's lost the ball. Madison with a great run. His shot has gone wide, and with 25 minutes to go. Oh, it's a corner. My mistake. I thought his shot had gone wide, but it was a good save by Schmeichel. It's whipped in, and it's headed clear again, and that is another corner for Norwich. And there should be some substitutions soon. They've got the game on Thursday, the second leg of the Europa League semi-final. So some of these players are going to be wanting to play in that game. So Norwich will need to rest them, make sure they don't get any injuries. Madison on the ball now, looking for Kera. Long ball over top to Brenner, and he's lost it. And I think we will see the first lot of subs soon. Murphy to Madison. The overlap coming there. Finds Murphy again been superb down that wing, and Brenner has got his second of the game, and what a strike, left-footed, beats Schmeichel at the near post, and there was no stopping that. That was a fantastic goal. Madison with a good pass there. He saw the run from Murphy. Murphy has been superb in this game today, whips it across the centre of the 6-yard box, and Brenner was there to tuck it away, and now I think we will see some substitutions. Murphy, they want to keep him from next game. He's been great today, and Madison will look like he will get a bit of a rest as well. He's looking tired, and Brenner's on a hat-trick. Do they risk him? I'm going to keep him on for a bit longer. Let's hope that Brenner can get his hat-trick. Once he gets to the 85th minute, I'll probably take him off, but there's a chance here. Husband on the ball now. Salai looking for Hernandez. He's lost the ball, but Salai picks it up. Looks for I can't even speak then. Tribal. Santos on the ball. Great run by him. Looks for, I don't know who he was looking for. Hernandez. Hernandez has the ball now. Looks for Brenner. Brenner to Hernandez to Salah. Salah's through. Salah scores. He dinks it over Schmeichel, and what a finish to this game. Norwich are superb, they're on fire, and hopefully we will see the same in the game on the next episode where they face Seville in the semi-final. These players look up for it. They look really fired up for this game. Not only this game, but the next game. And Brenner's not going to get his hat-trick now, and Oliveira will come on. They don't want to risk him. He's been superb today. We've got 2 more minutes left. Is there another chance for Norwich here? Oliveira flicks it onto Hernandez. He finds Tribal to Sly to Santos. There's an overlapping run by Pinto, but he doesn't go for him. He finds Husband on the left instead. He finds Hernandez. Hernandez whips it in. It's flicked across. Tribal with a fantastic strike from the edge of the box. And Norwich lead 5-0. And they've been run ragged down this left-hand side here today. First Murphy was superb, and now Hernandez has come on and done exactly the same. Whipped the ball in. Oliveira couldn't get it. It was flicked on by the defender straight to Tribal at the edge of the box, and he didn't miss that one. It was a fantastic strike. Can they get another now? Norwich on the attack in. Chilwell looking for Ndidi. Vardy now playing on the right hand side, and Kera heads it clear. Ndidi. Good through with a good tackle. Tribal knocks it forward to Oliveira. Is there one last chance for Norwich? Santos on the ball now. Long ball over the top to Hernandez. Oh, what a finish that would have been. Norwich have been absolutely fantastic in this game. And it looks like it's over. Obviously the game is over. There's only one winner now. But it looks like the final whistle will be blown soon. Chilwell's through, but he overruns it. And it's a goal kick for Norwich. No, they don't even get the goal kick. The final whistle has been blown. 25 shots they've had. 13 on target. 53% possession. 2 goals for Brenner. Santos, Salah and Tribal with a goal each as well. An absolutely dominating display by Norwich. And they're really up for this game against Sevilla in the next game. So as you can see, that victory has put us 1 point behind Liverpool. We are 6 points behind Chelsea. They have a game in hand on us though. So it's looking very unlikely that we're going to get into that top 4 position. So 5th place is our aim. We've got 2 games left of the season to go. Everton and Burnley are those games. We played that in a double header earlier in the season, I believe. And they weren't the most interesting games. So hopefully we can have some interesting ones for you. But hopefully Liverpool have got tough games in, I think it was Man City and Arsenal, 2nd and 3rd. So hopefully they can drop some points and we can overtake them and get into that 5th place. And if we can, that will be a fantastic end to the season. So there you go, boys and girls. A 5-0 win against Leicester to really give us a great chance of getting in 5th place come end of the season. Our next game will be against Seville in the 2nd leg of the semi-final of the Europa League. Can we get victory that will see us go through to the final? Stay tuned to find out. Thank you very much.
Right.